It was my fault. Okay, I'm going to temporarily take the key out of the ignition. And the reason I do that is you go to your inventory and you're going to click on the key and name it so you know what it is. This is for my police car. That how when you see it in your inventory you know exactly what that key is for. Now I can insert the key and start driving it. Now here's how you find those server. When you're logging the game there will be an option for multiplayer. Then once you're in the server list, click at the top where it says name and you'll see the Heartland PVE and PVP. Right now we're doing the full test. This has just been started this evening. The full test on the faster server for PvP. If the test in the PvP goes well, and don't worry about dying. There is no permanent deaths in it, but you do have to get to your stuff. Have fun with it. Right now we're set at 20 slots. We have the capability to go higher. The maximum actual real slots in the game is 32. If you see any server above 32, they are not official. And the problem with them is they're not going to be able to run efficiently because of the requirement of speed that's needed for this game. So an example, when you see a server that says 0, 100, it's not really 100 slots. If you see 0, 1,337 slots, I guarantee it is not 1,100 slots. That's why there's no one on them, okay? So once again, hit at the top, join our server. Right now, I recommend you can try it out in PvE if you have the full version. It's not compatible with the demo, and then you can move into our PvP server. I'll be glad to help you out with some ideas and training. Meet up with other people, team up, and so forth. As we get more players, we bump it up to 32, and then more. By that time, there will be the full update for 50 slots, and we'll go up to that. Once that test is completed with a new network code with the developer, then it's possible for more slots. Alrighty, so what are we gonna do? And no, you cannot go that high. So this is no. PvP, join it, and then favorite it. Add it to favorites, where you can always find it easier. Once you're on the Heartland server, you're going to start with some basic items. You need to find guns, find ammo and stuff. One thing that you're not going to be doing here is people with massive guns or skill that's been played a while go around targeting new players. You know how to check them, so don't, just sit there and recamp and recamp them. Of course, when you respawn, and you can respawn, you get some default stuff again. You can make it for your body and get your pack. But someone that's out there just scoping the pack is going to end up probably pegged out by people we have established as guardians. So regular players, but they're known as the guardians. So guardians go around making sure people who die are protected. So most likely they're going to be at a point to snipe a person that is trying to grief another player. So don't think you're going to have an advantage in that way because there's always going to be people who play guardian roles. Alright, so, but at the same time, you gotta defend yourself and have fun with it on the PvP. Right now, when people log out, you cannot take over their main storage, and what I mean by that is, one, this is my base, so you cannot take it over. And you can't take over utility cabinets on logouts. Alright, so here we continue on. Starting cars, you have to have the key in the ignition. Or you have to hotwire. You're gonna probably shock yourself several times before you can actually hotwire a car. When you see that you are thirsty, come over to a sink. Right now the water is pure, is fine. You don't have to use the filtration units or the rain catchers. So you can just go over to sink, roll down your mouse wheel to drink, and drink until that disappears. Same with eating. You want to keep things on you that you can eat. Locks. When you're at a lock, you have the sufficient skill, you can remove the lock. Right? Why do I want to remove the lock? It's quite simple. I'm going to install a lock. Has to be done while it's in opening. And if I have the right toolkit, like enhanced lock, I can click on that and hit select. We are going to now install a lock. Automatically, what happens when you install certain lock types, you get a key. Always rename your key with the label to like something for your base. And now I can actually close the door and lock it from the outside, and only I with the key, or if I make a copy of the key, can I give it to someone else to access it. If at any point I see that a door does not have the proper locking mechanism, like those, they only can be locked from the inside. I'm always going to go around until I install those ones and lock all those doors. Once again, going out my front door, and I'll lock it. Yes, there is a key holder you can make and put by a door for your friends and partners to get access to that. Gardening is done here. Rain will water it. You have to replace the soil and then plant seeds. You remove dirt, then plant the seeds, or check the status of the dirt. But right now this is actually clean dirt, so I can go right in. I usually store seeds near it and plant my seeds based on that. There are water sprinklers that you can make to put around that spurts out in a circular dome out to water plants. Those have to be connected to the water lines on a sink or another pump system if there is no sinks. Water from even dirty water will water crops fine. But you won't be able to drink that water when the water grid system goes down. Right now, there's so many months of game months until we lose power and until we lose water. But right now, we're good to go for a while to get people established. There's a wolf whatever gun that I normally use, and I'm going to show you different gun types by using the men powder. So, I forgot what guns were called. They're called firearm, but I think it's the name of it is weird, but it's a wolf frag. Um, and I have not been able to spot it. Lone Star I can, those I can. Oh, it might be a P9. Let's look at the P9. So you have tabs here. Recent item things you have collected, your weapons, your armor, your clothing, your food and stuff, including that type of schematic that you read to learn more. Medical supplies, ammo, and things like batteries and such. Your crafting supplies, including farming and stuff like that. Your tools, including your cell phone, which this one I'm gonna turn off and put away. And I'm gonna drop a better cell phone here. I recommend that when you click on utility items, that you turn off when you're not looking at your map. As long as it's on, you can use the flashlight from it, but I have a other kind of flashlight. Oh no, that's the phone one. So you can go here. use the F key for the flashlight on your phone, but you can also hit M for the map and see where you are. This island is a secure island for my people or myself. There are plenty of areas for you to build homes and all these different neighborhoods here, hundreds and hundreds and well, more than 1,000 homes to focus on. There's mines and all kinds of exciting stuff. So whenever you're not using your map or your flashlight on the phone, turn it off. What I recommend using instead of the light, is your flashlight. That's also utility. Drag it to utility, and the thermometer will go down here too. And there's other utilities you put on here. So now what happens is I have this brighter flashlight now because I'm using that. Oh no! Here comes a zomboid. I'm gonna try not to be loud. This is a Walking Dead type scenario server, meaning you have to kill him by the head. If you shoot out legs, shoot off arms, they might fly off. The arms stuff, they still can keep coming at you. Of course, if you take out their legs, they're gonna crawl. Always aim for the head. Melee objects, blades, swords, knives, batons, a keyboard, anything like that can be used as a melee object. They're gonna take them out quietly. There's also a bow and arrows that you can get at a fishing place. I'm going to say exactly where, but in order to take them out quiet that way. Okay. Now, I have built a gate system. You're going to have much more skill to build it. This I prefabbed on the server and pre-installed for my base. For doing my stuff. I do have another house for my regular character. Still not telling you where it is. For you guys got to play right and find me. Of course, if you kill me, I'll probably find you and smack you with a wet noodle. So, as long as the key is ignition or you have hot-wired a car, which you won't be able to lock it to stolen lock on the car. Oh, let me make sure I also lock my front door. Yes, it is. Before I go on my patrol. Alrighty, so you have a handbrake. Police cars do have sirens, by the way. This is first person only, so you're not going to be able to see it on up there, but if I get out, you can see that they actually do work. You can... Did I just... Shoot. Somebody's going across the water. I think there's one in the back of the house where my cabin is for guests, but I'm not going to worry about it now. So, we're going to go ahead and drive. I'm in low gear, so it's not going to roll up. They are going to be changing the engine sounds on default cars. They did it on the truck. Oh, not a good way to... There might be a zombie inside that trailer. Yeah, so you know what? He can live there for now. He can live there for now. I'm going to show you about looting and such stuff. Kill her, or did I just run her over? Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna go out on a little patrol. I'm gonna head towards the main town side, closer to the prison. Prison is very large inside, folks. So I'm gonna tell you straight out, if you're not having high enough skills, everything's based on skills, and have the proper group of people and weaponry, like you team up with others, go in to get cameras and such out of it, which you have to drag it all the way to a truck and attach it to the white truck side, the big white trucks. You're gonna probably get your butts handed to you in very swiftly. Okay, near me here on this road, I don't have my cell phone on, is a farm. Hopefully someone will move here and do some serious farming. In return, we craft things to help them, and they help us. This is if anyone wants to call themselves Maggie or Herschel, Maggie Herschel or the Herschels, they can run a farm around here. Now this is only one small part. There's a lot of other farms. Okay, I don't have to turn here. I'm not paying attention to my driving very much. I wish I had the steering wheel. And actually, I made it where they work with this. Oh, oh, oh! I almost wrecked my car. See, zombies will do damage to your car when they're out there banging on your car. Currently it is not. I might turn it off though later. So like I said, the prison is up the road there. This is an automotive shop for parts. Other parts are heavy, so it's not like you're going to be able to go in there and take everything, even with a big truck. I just recommend staying out of the prison right now. Dragging the zombie with me, but you know what? Okay. I need to turn off this engine. He's glitching underneath, but that's alright. The server will clear helmet design corpses of the zombies have some time. It gives you time to loot and stuff, but then they clear. I'm gonna get out real quick and come over here and fill the gas tank up. There's still sufficient gas for now. Okay. Now, baton out. Because I'm gonna take this zombie out. That's a knockback attack with your right mouse button, then you go in and you finish the attack to the head. Okay? I don't want those zombies. I do have the distance, they can see you up a little bit. About 2x, so you gotta be careful, y'all. When you see broken glass, clear it. Then you can open the door. Oh, I would have to lockpick it. Well, you know what, we're going around the other side. That zombie is a runner. I'm very stressed. I need some, that zombie that just fall did not die, but they will collapse and then get back up. Right bumper, or right mouse, knock it back. I'm gonna have to drag his butt out. Oh, he's okay now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close this door, because when you're in here looting and stuff, almost got good. Wait. Not destroy, I need that. Oh, because I have this in my hand. So when you aim at things like granola, hit your E button real quick, and just take them. Almonds are good. Oatmeal is good. Spaghetti is definitely good. Chicken noodles to cook stuff. Enchilada kit's good. Always get your canned goods. There's gonna be boxes of stuff in the back, but for now I'm gonna take corn chips and stuff are fine for a quick pick-me-up, but not long-term survival. This is more like on-the-go quick munch if you didn't cook anything at home first. Alright? Oh, there's salty crackers for my soup. Oh god, there's no there should be power here somewhere. There's a fire alarm. Don't want to hit that. I'll have every zombie in town coming. I'm gonna have to eat soon. Oh, I'm sick maybe. Well, we're gonna clear that because I'll go over the stats later. How it all works. Chocolate chips okay for a pinch, but it's not much satisfaction. Brown flakes is okay. Hazelnuts, nut-based stuff have more protein. Cheese crackers aren't bad, but oatmeal is always good. But that's something that has to be cooked in a pot with water and stuff. Once again, I am not. Am I not hitting the face? This sucker's tough. There we go. That alarm is going off. Okay, so that could. I don't think the zombies can hear it though. Where are the lights here? There we go. I think I'm okay, but I'm still gonna close that door. I'm gonna go ahead and loot some of these boxes of foods. I'm not hungry right now, but that could change. Oh, I think someone already picked this all over, didn't they? Some things will respawn with time, based on consumer-wide usage. That's rotten. So you don't. I have not been checking. This is hardcore, so I want to check and make sure nothing in here is rotten. You don't want to pick up rotten things. However, if you want to get on the good side of the administrators, you see rotten stuff like that, take it, throw it into a garbage can that has the feature to empty. Once, like, you can search it. This one doesn't have the empty. Ooh, because of that reason. That's used for kindling and other things and on your Windows stuff. So if a person, say, dumps an old cell phone, right? Wait, that's not what I want to do. I did the wrong thing. If this is the type of barrel that has to dump, don't destroy that trash can. You can dump it, and I'm gonna be honest, folks. I'm probably going to go through the server and replace those trash cans where they're all dumpable things to help keep things going nice. Cardboard boxes. You could destroy and you get cardboard that you can put on windows to if you don't have blinds and stuff. Alright, so I think I hit most of these. Oh, tortilla box. You do have carry weight limits. Spaghetti over the hazelnuts. Oh, vegetable. I'm missing stuff here. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the cereal. I don't want people going through and destroying all the boxes with stuff in it or getting too greedy, but of course this is a game of scavenging. Okay, that's stuff I want for now. You will have to pick locks to get in back areas. Wow, I really wish I had a bow right now. To make sure I'm getting out of dodge. Can hotwire these, by the way. And oh shit. Bye. I am not dying right now. So you would go through doors and stuff. There are more down the road here. Like I said, the prison's that way. That is huge in there. It's a huge complex. Multiple jail cell areas and vehicle things and cameras and stuff. What is that place? Oh, medical supplies. I do need medical supplies. Oh shit, I gotta get up here. I don't really want to. So remember, you have to hit them in the head. I have this like Walking Dead style. If you hit legs and stuff, you can blow the legs off and they won't come after you. And let me try to do it. This gun may not be powerful enough. Wow, that sucked. These are walkers. Walkers. See, it's doing nothing doing that. A shotgun would. Oh. Wow, I wish they stopped wiggling their little heads. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna shoot the window. Be careful doing that. Okay? I'm gonna say that for a reason. I don't have any reloads on this gun. I swore I had plenty of ammo. I need stuff that is more value, like canned. Wheat biscuits are okay. There's you can combine cheese spreads and stuff with it, and in the stove and other things. And chocolate will help with depression. Don't laugh about it. This is a pharmacy. Oh yes, yes. If you don't know your blood type, it does not tell you all the time. It's a random thing that you will know your blood type. Okay. So in that case, I need that because I am depressed right now. I was. I did have some, but I ran out. I'm not gonna take everything. Plus, there is a carry weight, but I have mine increased there for video's sake to show you how to do things. These will come back eventually. It also depends on the uses. So when they get used up in the work, I hate this part. So, okay. I hate this part. When you're playing, okay, one, I also have to look for PvP player. There is a freaking zombie in a... I'm not gonna leave him like that, suffering. You know what, I don't think there's enough back there for me to worry about, so I am not going back there in the pharmacy. If you got money, you can use vending machines while the power's still... No, eventually, like I said, the grid is going to fail. Alright? Oh, I didn't cut myself, thank God. I'm gonna get out of here. And, sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Grocery store there, you can get a lot of canned stuff, fresh veg stuff. I'm gonna head back home. They will improve the engine sounds, by the way, on this. They did it on the trucks, but they didn't do it on the certain cars yet. But I gotta get out of here. As a policeman, I'm going to make sure I'm keep myself safe. Well, you got people and zombies to worry about. I forgot where I have to turn. Is it here? I think here. Is this the road? It doesn't look familiar, but we'll see. Is there a farm down here for me to know? Am I along the river? No. Or lake? I don't know if this is the right way. Oh, oh! People probably don't want to ride with me, so you know. Yeah, I think that's the other farm, but not. I'll have to pull up my cell phone and look. Wow. I don't recommend going too fast because you will hit corners and kaboom. Yeah, that's the farm that I want someone to take over to help the police guy out. Oh, that's me. Am I going the right way? Like I said, cell phone, turn it off when you're not using it. Oh, I am not. I am actually going way far away from my house. Is there no roadblock here? Okay. I could actually take the other dirt road, but yeah, okay. I totally did not take the left turn to go to my house. Because I've said that other farm did not look right. And once again, finding a server, I'm going to stop right here to show you. When you're looking for our server, go under servers and just go ahead and click the name thing at the top until you see someone try to put their server above. The Heartland PVE and PVP server. Right now you want people on the PVP one because this is our new faster AI architecture servers. The PVE one is not. I want to test this build because you know how the code is on the game right now, but it's actually an awesome game, so that's why I don't pitch too much. Especially as they have so much refinements coming that they'll be released, and they're a little ahead of schedule on some things. I don't know if the one developer's wife had the baby yet, but we'll see. I need to take the left-hand turn here. And then when I go down to that other building, oh god, where do these zombies come from? I look for the left into my secure base on the island. Did I pass it? I did. What was that? Oh, that was a rabbit. This is a first-person only server, by the way, for the PvP. So that's why you have to drive like this, and you can't look third-person around corners. And oh yeah, I did pass my turn to my base. Okay, this is my base road. It's a private road, y'all. This is Rick Grimes' place. Survivors. Oh, I just smacked myself in the face with that. That's right. Only a little nosebleed. I did get gas. Okay, I'm good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn off the vehicle. Remove the key. Once again, I told you what? What do you do with your keys when you first get them? name them. So you do not look in your inventory and see key. All right, so I named police car. Uh, it's supposed to be right gate. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. It's a right gate. Okay, that's how you can label this stuff. Now, I taught you, if you look earlier in the game, how to change locks when you have the mechanical skill. Door has to be open. You look at it, remove a lock, and you can put on a better grade lock, like the advanced or the middle ones, that you can lock and unlock from inside and outside with a key. The higher the lock type, the harder it is to lock pick. So, for the advanced locks, a person would pretty much have to have a um a lock pick skill of 100, or at least 90. Um so right now this is my secure home on the island. It's the premier and min one. I do throw parties here. I do have movie nights because I activate URL thing and have actual streaming movies. Everyone can sit here and watch together and stuff. So those are little party events. During those times, PvP goes off, gets on the fly, gets deactivated, and people can gather for those special events. There's also events where we will have duels in certain areas. I will make like an arena that's all walled in, and it's only melee weapons, and people who get certain points and stuff win different items, weapons, ammo, and all kinds of little things. My mouse is losing connection to my PC, which is kind of far away. I just, yeah, I noticed the mouse is doing that a lot. I gotta get an extender for that because I play on a big screen, 4K, 20 and 40 hertz TV. So yeah. So this is our server. It's up and running once again. We just got it up running today. This is the new one. My older videos were taken down because all our gaming services have been renamed to Heartland. Okay, and I will show you in a second that. So go on their servers or multiplayer in the servers, hit the name thing, and you can see Heartland PVE and PvP servers. Okay. Um, I don't know why that guy started one, but yeah. Um, yeah, they're not supposed to use those characters, but that will get removed eventually. So join under them. Anytime you see servers over 32 players, they're not gonna work. Just so you know, or they'll be live fast. This server we did an earlier test. We had about 16 people on, and it was going flawless. We had our large Texas group. They now have a private server for that, but this one's open for public. I'm always on to help. If I'm in normal combat stuff, I can't stop because I'll probably get killed, so I won't do it in that case. I can log over to the administrator and help you should you be stuck or anything like that. I'm there for you, or for all the players that are on the server. Remember, on PvE, you cannot, when people logged out, take over the utility cabinets. You are limited to 4 of 5, I believe, it's set at utility cabinets. And that makes a circle around your base of what you can build in that radius, like your houses and stuff. You are limited to that right now. As we get more regular players, they might get, and they are hard to build, by the way. We may actually end up limiting it down to 2. Okay, now how it works now, if we get over 20 players, average, or get close to it, meaning within 5 of the 20, always on, the player count goes up. When we get the updated network server code, which is an overhaul, we'll be able to raise it to the new cap of 50. Okay, and then it progresses from there as the developers up and up things. Anything over that right now, they're not running official server. Um, and it will run into problems because of how the game is designed. Alright, so that's pretty much the ins and outs of this. Um, so once again, follow the description I have in this post. You can join our Discord channel. That's for Heartland Gaming. We have people who play on PS5, Xbox, Game Pass, Steam, and different games. Our Arc server, Arc Ascended server, is also going to be relaunched. It hasn't been renamed just yet, but it will go from the PS5 players, or PS5 players, a PS5 friends server, and it will be renamed into Heartland server. So it'll be Heartland PVE for the Ascended one. Your progress will not change. Um, the Power World one relaunches after the Power World update 1. Whatever it's going to be, the actual non-early access one. It will be relaunched then for our players. And then we do have a dayz one through Tinseltown that you can play on, but you have to get special permission for that. These ones are open, the other one is not. Be on the alert when you're playing on PvP, because people can kill you, and you have to respawn and go get your backpack and such, or just regather your goods, but it keeps it fresh and exciting. Or get to your safety house that you've built up and protected, lock those doors, change those locks to keep yourself protected. If people come to the window, shoot them in the head. You know, learn your headshots, because you're going to be learning headshots with a zombie, so you might as well learn your headshots on this game as well with other players. Alrighty. Auto saves. Oh, I do need to change that, but auto saves are automatic. You're not going to be able to constantly overwrite. Alright, they're automatically done by the server side. Zombies require headshots, just so you know, and there is a limit on those boxes you can build to form takeover spots, so that you know. And when the owner of it is offline, you cannot go in and attack it. So it's protected at that point. And I hope you enjoy the server. Once again, like and follow me and like the video. Join our Discord channel, and you can also join my stream channel on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/Houston Heart Media. The Heartland servers are the heartland of our players and a place to have fun. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you once again for joining and watching the Vane server information. You can get the game on Steam. You can follow the link from this video description, as well as to our Discord. Have a wonderful day.